Monty Miller's death didn't just leave an emotional hole in Landman. It quietly pulled the foundation out from under MTEX, and Season 2 finally makes it clear why things have spiraled so badly. Monty's heart condition took him out at the end of Season 1, and ever since, the show has been about Cammy and Tommy scrambling to keep the company alive while dealing with messes that Monty once kept under control. The offshore rig disaster, Galeno tightening his grip, and the constant financial pressure were always going to be challenges, but Episode 8 spells out the real problem. Monty isn't there to make the calls anymore. Cammy is trying to step into Monty's shoes, and that's where everything starts going wrong. Monty was a true wildcatter, a risk-taker who understood when to push and when to walk away. He bent rules, bullied rivals, and gambled big on land rights, but he also had instincts sharpened by years of experience. Cammy, on the other hand, is copying what she thinks Monty would do without truly understanding why he made those decisions. That's how she ends up approving a drill with only a 10% chance of success, chasing the kind of massive when Monty used to pull off, but without the judgment that made those risks worthwhile. The offshore rig situation perfectly shows the difference between them. Monty took the insurance payout and leaned toward litigation because even he knew rebuilding was a bad bet. Cammy doesn't recognize the safe play when it's right in front of her. Season 1 MTEX thrived under a brilliant gambler who knew the odds. Season 2 MTEX is being led by someone without the business background or instinct to tell the difference between a bold move and a company-ending mistake. That said, the show itself makes it pretty clear that MTEX isn't heading for total collapse. If the company went under, Landman would lose its entire backbone. Tommy and Cooper would be finished. Cammy would vanish in disgrace, and the story would implode. Like it or not, this risky offshore gamble is either going to work or narrowly avoid disaster, because the show needs MTEX to survive. Monty's absence has absolutely crippled the company, but Landman isn't going to let it die. What do you think? Was Monty the only thing holding MTEX together, or could Cammy still prove she's capable in her own way? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you've got a theory about how the offshore rig situation gets resolved, I really want to hear it.